All right, so we're back at Mobile Disrupt 2024 at the lovely Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, doing another one of our Mobile Icon series interviews. Today we're with Michelle Chen from Trillian. Michelle, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Daryl.
Tell me a little bit about how you ended up in the mobile industry, and then tell me a little bit about Trillian, what you guys do, and what role you play in the mobile space.
Sure. So I joined the industry about 10 months ago.
Okay.
I actually attended Mobile Disrupt last year, and it was I was still in my other job,
Okay.
and it was kind of like this show that kind of nudged me to make the plunge and change careers. And so I've been working for Trillian ever since, and it's been a great experience. So Trillian, we are a global wholesaler and distributor of pre-owned iPhones. We're based in Dallas, Texas, and we also operate in Dallas and Hong Kong. And we sell to people all over the world.
Awesome. So, pretty specific market, right? How do you see that changing? Obviously, Apple's regularly coming out with new product and updating and upgrading. How do you see that affecting your business, and what are you guys doing to stay ahead of the game in terms of knowing what's coming out and being prepared for that, and really priming the markets that you're selling to?
I think one of the biggest trends, just a consumer trend in general, is a greater acceptance of e-commerce and used items. And so there are people who are more interested in buying used electronics, which is great for us. And for Trillian, that means, we're expanding to more selling channels that are more consumer-facing. And we're excited to just sell more phones.
That's awesome. So Mobile Disrupt, right? You talked about you were here last year as well. Why do you enjoy coming to Mobile Disrupt, and what value does, obviously you guys make a pretty substantial financial commitment to bring staff and have a booth and all that. Why do you find value in the events like this?
I think the biggest value is having many people in the industry come together, and being able to see people in person is what helps us continue to build strong relationships. Something that I really like about Mobile Disrupt are the speaker sessions. I found that they're super impactful, and it's amazing to see your peers, providing really valuable market insights, and just supporting everyone.
Did you have a favorite session this time?
Yes, I like Nick's presentation from Phonex. I thought that was so well done. I told him that I felt like I was in a lecture hall and he was my professor.
Yeah, that's good. He does such a good job. It was a great session. I wholeheartedly agree with you. So, the next question, I think in your particular situation, right, having just sort of made a little bit of a career change to Trillian, one of the things that we're really focusing on, from a sustainability for the industry standpoint, is the growth and development of the next generation of leaders in the mobile space. What advice would you have for somebody who, as you said, you really got that sort of kick last year at Mobile Disrupt? What advice would you have for somebody who maybe would be in the position you were, last year at this time?
Really? So, I mean, one of the biggest reasons or motivations, or I guess leading factors to my decision, is because I had a mentor in this space already, and that person is like my mother. And so I think having someone you can look up to and learn from and kind of show you the ins and outs of the industry is really important. And, there's so many OJs within this industry, and they're all willing to teach and help guide young people. So I think it's just a matter of reaching out and connecting and finding someone who can show you the way.
Yeah, I have to say, it's been like a pervasive theme in this year's Mobile Disrupt conversation, just how much camaraderie there is, and how much people are willing to do a lot of that stuff, and it's not quite the same as like some other industries where the OGs, as you refer to them, are stuffy and unwilling to share. So
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that way at all. I don't think it's very gatekeepy, which is amazing. I mean, a big theme that I heard from this year's conference was we're all base squeeze. It's getting more competitive, but in terms of camaraderie, I don't think that aspect has declined at all. I think even more so we're, trying to help each other out, which is, a beautiful thing. And
Yeah,
I think it's a very special part of our industry.
I think so too. Well, Michelle, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes of your Mobile Disrupt experience to sit and talk with me. It's clear from our conversation, Trillion is doing great things. You're doing great things, and we're really excited to have you as part of the Mobile Disrupt family. So thanks again for your time.
Thanks, Daryl.